kya Kuruthum kaza mwenye
Nakaida
obera mwedira ki
aha yeto ebiddayo bibeeko bae bamita nakaida
okay
wese tuwe kalakasa we
na era ntandikiddawo otandika nga kintu n'ennyulu takikola ki
takimala
n'obeera musajja if you decide to take me in bed, make sure you complete what you've taken me for.
Complete your mission.
Yeah, complete a mission. If you do not complete it and you took me there,
yeah, problem.
I was away with back.
So, ngabana amaze okungamba musobola onyonyo omulimo nefuna omulimo. They put that in me. And then ngane bed space genzizemu gyendimu. I see it's completely different. Kati ngabana nsasula mu 5 nga nsasula ka wansi nera nga tibaliko ka yebe yawe yali nga tibaliko muka wansi ka
wansi nsasula ero ligayi
no kati nga mazol labuka yes kati no lukaga yali asasula eri namugamba afunye bed space empya kitegera kati nga bano bantu bafunye he's not in touch with them he gave me 600 and then the 150 I already had juki abana abantu abajjanga nina akasente kakinafuna kene bali wansi kitegera yes katip yes and then I had made 2 friends. I'd met Ivan, then there is another guy Katinga. They're in my life not as my men but as friends kitegera nensasula eyo best person ngadi amusamu atano ngerimu abantu aba people that can advise you stuff like that ono guy awo yatandikira otabuka yala kati mfunya ataso okumbuusa kitegera he knew he could not take advantage of me anymore kitegera awo ngamaze otandika onyonyo omulimu kaa nansasira mu the second interview that I did nafuna omulimu naye ng'obudde bukoze eki bwa visa buweddeyo ne ntuko owa HR nfunye omulimu olwo HR ngamba cool visa yo yaggwayo olimu allowance days like visa bweggwayo oyina zino 8 days people say it's 10 days but it's 8 days yeah 8 days allowance zibakwanga visa yo 30 days maze okukola ki okugwako so obeera ne 38 days before you exit the country. So ono mwami angamba his name is Said angamba cool I really love the fact that you would be joining our company naye visa yekoze eki ewedde kolim allowance days so la kuwa offer nga visa yekoze eki sina budde bwakukolera visa kitegeera ate ne bwogamba ozzeewo akasigenda kuwa visa unless you've extended your what?
Visa no de wapa oba ko ibiri oba no bula gochusiza visa then nakuwa mulimu.
Yes.
Wachikoloja.
Kati ntuki yo musajja olwampadde passport one thing I've forgotten this guy we alaba mu terms of funa amagezi wabweru akwata passport yange ajinkanya if I can remember very well he just got my passport and threw it on the table. Why? Because the previous day nalimugamba I had a headache because nina interview sawa nga munana so nemba kunemugamba when agenda ku lunch break sigenda kudda I have a headache. I went for that interview but it's like he was following everything I was doing. I don't know how oshitegeera nagenda okudda ku mulimu the following day ngamanyi kinakoze yesterday I don't know how that was happening. Nangamba Kuruthum, now you've become big-headed, and then the other thing, you're spoiling the brand of my company. According to him, I was doing prostitution. I left work, I lied, and I was going to be with, I had plans with men. He gets my passport, yajikanyuga what? Nanga, here is your passport, go. I don't need you anymore. I cannot work with someone like you who destroys the brand of my company. Ngachimanyi bulungi ennaku ziweddeyo. Ngamanyi bulungi mbadde nkeera nenzija ku office ye. I don't have any other source of income.
Ate, maybe, according to his thinking and his plan, alabika yali asuubira okukozesa nga toyina visa.
Exactly.
Naye bwe yalaba nti olabuse ogenzeeko ewalala bajja kulabula bakugamba kukola ki yakutadde mu passport yalina.
Yes.
Yali willing
to extend my visa or do for me employment. Ashitegeera. So yalaba that he cannot take advantage of me anymore because in terms of funa abakola ki abaana abeze mu UAE abalina amagezi asokungamba ekyokukola. Yensonga lwaki he was trying so much to keep me away from the Ugandan community. Abantu bensobola okukwatagana nabo. So bwankanyugira passport, but remember already nanye maze okufuna abantu, you know, like people, there are good people in UAE by the way. Bwosanga abantu abalungi baba balungi. So that day was very emotional because I had so many hopes in this, and nalinda ngenda kukolera mu kintu kyemmanyi ndaba even when I live here this is the same thing I'll go back home to do. But here, yes, here I am. Guy is throwing the passport at me. Guy abadde omulungi ennyo towards me. At this point, he's throwing the passport. Nga simanyi kyakuddako. Nga sinnafuna mulimo. Segera. Naye kati bwankanyugira passport, nzirayo ewaka mu bed space. Nsooka ne nkuba mukwano gwange Ivan. Nga this is what has happened. He was also working in a company. Nangamba kulu tofaayo. Tugenda kufuna omulimu. Kitegeera. Then he had a girlfriend then. Cheka I think when amukubye esimu yali naye namunyumizaako n'agamba mukama weze CV enditeeke mu company yange tulabe. So Mimi gets my CV n'agiteeka mu ki n'agiwa HR. Wajua HR mugamba ajje ku interview. I go to the interview. That's one thing that I'm really thankful to God. I went for that interview. Nenjita the first day. Guy nagama mulimu nkoze ki? Okufunye. Naye bansin ko HR agenda oteka mu visa yange. Nga visa yange is already expiring. Na kusa kuwa mulimu nga visa is expiring. You're already, actually your visa is already expired. You're in the allowance days. So wetaaga okurenewinga ki visa yo. Ngenda okubira omusajja yarangamba visa yo ya myezi 2. So that's when it came to me telling the HR the whole story. Ngoli omusajja insisting that the visa is for 2 months. Nenga visa is already expired. Yes. Kubanga woba oyingira wano UAE. I don't remember whether it's still the same. Nenga wali oyingira wano waliwo dates. Visa is made this date and it's expiring this date. So bakwa allowance ya 2 months ng'okyali Uganda. Okitegeera toyingirira kweyo visa okola ndala. Okitegeera kati nze nali sikimanyi mbu this period of time is meant for Uganda before you enter UAE. Nze nga mmanyi mbu this is meant for UAE mbu visa yetu gikoze luno etandisa otambula luno olunaku eggwako luno olunaku. You get it? Yeah. So kinali mbala we banfuniraawo naye nga visa yali ya mwezi gumu. Kati nga baninze ngende mu overstay or anything like that, I don't know what they were trying to do, but I think bali bagenda kumpa example na duseni ngenda mbwa malaya or something like that. Maybe. I would not say. Kati HR agamba oyina okwa extending a visa yonza okuwa ki offer. Otherwise this job egenda kuyita mu ngalo. Nkubira abo abantu banga visa ya myezi 2 kati HR atabuka. Oyo musajja Said abagamba ono omwana yabakoledde ebbanga lyonna mulimu kuba visa ya myezi 2 visa nchekinze visa ya mwezi gumu visa yaggwako. Kitegeera. So nababuuza can you extend her visa if she gives you money? Nibagamba yes. How much is it? 700. They said I cannot forget anything as much as it's long time. Because it's a very hurtful story. Ataba nabanji babiyitamu. Kitegeera. So nvayo wa Said omusajja agambye mu Lusaabu nzija nakubira Ivan ne muganda naye bagambe bati Ivan nagamba tewali buzibu kulu jangu nina ya kasente ewaka kenasigaza ku musaala nga Ivan akwata sente akola ki azikuwa azimpa yazireta nakudduka yazireta mu Deira nganze kwata nganze wo musajja omusajja later tumaze omuwa ssente. Yes. I extend kati according to them bw'ayagikoze yalina okukola ki okuextendinga naye nga si bwe baakola visa waliwo office endala yakola ki kale bwe baagiteekayo naye nga yes. So bamala bagamba mbu ssente ze nabawadde bazitadde ku akaunti y'omusajja naye ng'amaze okugenda India taliiwo naye nga ssente bamaze oziteeka ku ki ku akaunti ye. So for me to extend my visa from using another person ayina kusooka kujja nampa ssente nga amaze kujja Dubai which takes another month. Kitegeera time is running out ngenda genda mu overstay siina ssente bali mu kuŋŋamba omuntu bw'awadde ssente nenamwenda they had their own intentions mukwano kati luckily enough nzirayo wa HRO because I saw he was a good person. Ku visa gye baali bampadde hard copy yayina stamp and that stamp had a number on it so that HR used that number to call kati nga bw'otulaba wano ng'akubira directly nze. Yes. Kati okukubira abo abantu abakolera visa nga bamugamba yes we've been looking for Kulthum, she's in overstay, she's going in overstay, she's on a run. Kitegeera kuba nze wenkolera visa kati let's say here where I am omuntu n'atadda n'agenda mu overstay poto yange eba egendako obuzibu ne bannannyini poto abaagipa babantika pressure sente I pay money, a lot of money for that, so I have to look for the person I did the visa for so that agenda mu overstay either they exit or they extend. So nomusajja kiyaliko
katono nnyo awantu awo omuntu obanga akoze visa kati nze njagala visa nze negikola naawe n'ogisaba kati gwobeera olina rights okusaba visa from mwisintegera bulungi nnyo kakati n'okola visa nga gwogikoze n'ogimpa so bwe baa neze mu overstay nawe kikwaffectinga oba kyaffectinga nze kubanga
kitwaffectinga ffenna kubanga nze poto nyina abantu benjigulako abagigula mu immigration okitegeera kati wano bw'ogenda mu overstay eno baba tebandi bulungi
nabo kibaffectinga
nange kiaffectinga like I pay money and still my poto is affected newe mba maze osasula ssente then bakutyako absconding but still absconding zetengasa eba affectinga naye zetengasa manfiirwa ssente eno so omuntu aba alina exitinga yes aba alina okudda gyendi nansaba okujjako ki absconding naye sinawe nkifuniramu ye tikiba kinkosezza ekitegeera so omusajja n'agamba omwana we twali tumunyoonya kitegeera agenda mu overstay. I've been looking for her wajukana visa yange yeweddeko ng'eri mu allowance days. Those allowance days are to give this person a Korea visa a chance to look for you and remind you renew your visa or exit the country. Kitegeera. So this guy HR asks him how much is it to extend a visa. Namugamba dear Miranda. So, like all the figures are in my mind. Why? Because it was such a difficult moment for me.
You can't forget.
I cannot forget those moments. Yes. But here you're asking me for 900. Inga sina na jiro mchukumi musawa yange.
Akometo renda. Tujichuse from okola.
Tujichuse totandikira okukola. Bachusa visa yo, then bakwe offer signing, and then you have to go home and wait for them to send you a visa. Yes. Kati inzija, that's also another story. Inzija bansaidia mrenda sina chemanyi nzize nyumiza abana bo mu room. Ngamanyi bulungi teri mwana alina ssente mu room oyo kumpa ssente kusasula visa. Naye mba nyumiza like my colleagues, my roommates. Yes. So I make a phone call to one gentleman. That's one thing mukama kyemwebazaako mbu everyone I had around me was always willing to come in whenever I needed them, even though I didn't reach out to them bagamba nyamba but they felt like I needed help, they would come in.
They knew story
Take
from
it.
the beginning.
So here I am, a young girl who's seen as very naughty and is able to do anything, but I'm still decent mumutima nga sibadde diverted kukola kintu kyamu kyonna. So omusajja nomukubira angamba, omwana nomukubira angamba, cool, siriiwo ndi wala. Naye bw'olina omuntu inasobola okuwadira mu 10 mugamba azikuwe by 8 nja kuba mpisaawo wamwe nkole ki kuba nali nyina owaayo sente za visa eyo ssaawa eyo or tomorrow I'll be in overstay. Kitegeera, which was kintu kyati ng'okitya nnyo to be in overstay. Kati ebyo byonna mbyogera already ntuse mu room. There was a lady, Lillian. Yawandiika ku ssimu nga mpulira nga maze obanyumiza nampuya nga nkubye essimu omusajja agambye ku ssaawa 2 naye nga simanyi muntu wakugamba mumpadyamu lwende essaawa eyo. Lillian gets her phone, writes on a message, and she's like, cool, I know very well that if I was in the same situation that you're in, you would help me without thinking twice. So kankuwe zino sente zibadde zigenda kugula mulimu gwange gwa security Abu Dhabi, but it's in 3 days. So I'm doing this, we finish yours, then after that tutandike ku kyange. I didn't know what to say. Saamudda namu nakwata bukwata esente yazirina wano bwati nga tayagala bana mu room abalala bategeere, yazimpeera wano ebbali. Saamudda namu, I didn't know what to say. Nga nkubira musajja bali bampadde ennamba ye, oyo wapoto nga nkolera visa. Lucky enough he made the visa for me, nibajja extending, and I had to take it to Said. Nenfuna omulimu. But still, when I got that job, it took me 3 months to receive that visa, employment. In fact, naddamu nennyonyi nenkomawo okunyonya omulimu omulala. Nengenda Said nemugamba I'm promising a visa naye tiyaze nangamba kuthum. We had issues in our company, but now they are settled. Visa egenda fuluma. So you know kuddamu ofuluma enkole ki njikuweereze. Yeah. Yes, ogwokubiri. Nga bamaze okumpa omulimu. Nga visa ebadde extended. Visa yali expiring nenzirayo ewaka. Gemna extending. Kitegeera. No, na return ticket. Okay. Yeah, like always. Damn it, workers done. I think I don't know where they were so there in 2014. Yes, you know, gula ticket, yeah. And it's a one-way ticket. Or could away now employment. Yeah, so bangamba daye worker, but I still hung around. I was chilled because I had a job. Yeah, I still ngambera onisibe worker. Yeah.
Ono muvuka oli mukwano go yakusubiza sente. Yazeta omwana n'omusasula.
Yes, bambi. Yazeta, luckily enough, yangamba saa 2 era before 8 p.m. Sente nazireta. Nesasula Lillian. No, bambi was I
Sawe na abantu kya communicate.
Mukama mulungi. Yeah. Yeah, like how can we not communicate honestly? These are people that were there for me from the beginning. You get it. So, yeah. Nzira yewaka. Weeks nga bili uzayitawo nga nzira yewaka.
Kwano sako keleza muka esa. Please.
Take a minute.
Thank you.
So, bwe nzira yewaka ninda visa efulume. Was it nalinda visa first month? Ninda visa second month. Ninda visa third month. You know, people can see you. Undasobola kulaba nadala with me. I never show the picture that I'm going through that moment.
You pretend, you have a pretense face.
It's not actually, I would not say pretense. I believe that there is something good that comes out of it. Because even if you beat up yourself, even if you stress yourself, not a solution, that's how it is. There is nothing you can do about it. So all you have to do is try to find ways of how am I handling this. Nagende waka first month. Jukira abantu ewaka Kulu is doing well. She has a job. Her life is so good. Bakula okubi obufaananyi oli ku beach. Beach zano you don't even need 100 dirhams to go to the beach. Over holiday you get your costumes and you go with a nice phone to take pictures. And you take pictures and you post them and people think, sent her yeah, so you go home for 3 months nga toyina upkeep jukya tokola oli waka. Everyone else around you believes that life is so good. Because tosa agenda kukanyugira abantu bizibu byo maaso. Kitegeera. Yes, buli omu ebizibu bye. So I was there. I will tell you the truth that I was at my friend's place. I'll forever be grateful. For 3 months, I wasn't at a relative's place. You know, I stayed there. It means I started to walk na. Nengamba no kangende. Ekirungi kyanyamba mbuno I always had a backup. Na nina obusente bwange obulyawo bali butonotono obwekiwala. So yeah, I'm like, no, let me get a visa and go back and look for a job. Because my mind was already set. Nga sikyasobola kubeera waka. Okitegeera. Ne nkomawo bosi ngamba. Nagenda wa Said ngamba call. Your visa is coming. My visa has been coming for 3 months. I'm back to look for another job. Nagamba no, your visa is already in process. Era nibyangamba da ye waka visa ye from me. 1 week visa yange yakoze eki. And from me, and that's when the life started. Yes. Yes. Ali willing to ticket. Like if God blesses you and you have people that can afford a ticket. Yes, naye visa yafulumye naye sina ticket. Nyamba mbeya cassette. Ngende nkolese njakola ki? Njaziweereza, but then yes, I was lucky enough. Kati nga ninja Emirates mukyala ngeri Rwanda Air navaayo. Eri classic. Wajiva oli classic. Classic ya. It's just a mind. They are all flights. At the end of the day, the destination is the same. Okitegeera. Naye nga wulira eva ninja Emirates. Olana kitereka ku Facebook or Instagram. So I got a one-way ticket and I came, and then that's when life, alhamdulillah, started. Naye nkola waitress. I was hired as a team leader. I don't know how it happened, but I was hired as a team leader. Yeah, God is great. Bali bansasula, if I'm to be exact, bali bansasula 2,250. Yeah. And that is yeah. Yes. Yeah. Naye lango tsinzira, I would have gotten something better. Yeah, I would have gotten something better. Naye mukamera mulungi. Yeah, nga buli kimu kiriyoko. My accommodation, everything was there. Charyoko. Yeah, so yeah, buli kimu charyoko. So it wasn't such a good offer. Naye that's nagamba mukama webale. No. Kati nfuna omulimu era nasigala n'abantu bange nali mbeera nabo mu bed space. Nabo bali bakola. Naye sokolekemu katono nnyo. Akaseera ko what year was it? By then? 2015. Akadako emirimu gyaliyoko compared to kadako. Was it 2014, 2015? Those 2 years. Emirimu wakati otuka mugundi, like seriously otuka mu bed space nga mulimu abantu nga 15 ababeera mu neno saka abantu basatu okabe bakola. Ninga basigadde bali wali like nebo kito kyali babaka omwenje emyaka. No, the truth is, things have changed a bit. Naye chirinche emirimu gya Dubai nze ngamba buli omu alina omukisa gwe. Because Rozet nina abaana binajja nabo ekiseera kyekimu mwana naafuna omulimu in 3 days. Okitegeera nze netandika okukola 6 months later. Tugende mpola akaseera ako
tewaliwo bino byaba simanya agent simanya agent nfunidde omulimu mpaka omission era
baaliwo era I got it like 3 times nga bantu baali batandika kujja mu 18 like mpajja mu 18 nkuwa omulimu but ekituufu kiri nti obudde obusinga tegubaawo abagenda connecting ofune interview. You go and do the interview yourself. It's not like he's going to do the interview for you.
It is you will either pass or fail the interview.
Yes.
But if you fail, does he return the money?
Obudde obusinga abasinga omusasula nga tonnakola interview. Then the good ones who know that they're 100% sure in ogenda yita agamba ojja kumpanga omaze okukola ki nzofuna offer. Naye kino every person that comes my way nangamba ko nafunye omulimu ogw'oggula mbagamba do not pay for a job. Omulimu ogwo mukama gwe yakutegekedde gye guli. Tosasula mulimu. Yes. Kuba emirimu gye giri Rozet. The jobs are there. But it depends on mukama oluusi kyakutegekedde. Oluusi oyinza obeera wano mukama takwagala beera wano. Ng'ayagala oddeyo ewaka. Ng'amanyi your luck is back home not here. Okitegeera. Naye omuntu akusaba Rozet ofana ku muntu akusaba ddiya mu 18 nga honest n'ekyeggulo tokiina ate ng'alaba tokiina and then they are like okyalina ddiya mu 18 guno omulimu weeguli kitegeera naye nga n'ewaka waliwo okubanga ewaka gye ziri osobola ozijjayo but most of us nze siina muntu gwe nsobola kubeera akamugamba munaye mpeeza akakadde k'ensimbi okitegeera so sinze nzekka most people are there. You get it? So tosasula mulimu. Nyonyo omulimu. When you're making a visa, don't make a 1-month visa. Kola emyezi 3. Wewe obudde onnyo omulimu. Put in your time, put in strength. Togenda mukatanda kwebaka. That bed space yolombete wa comfort. Ne AC walinga aka AC kanyogoga bulungi. Kati fabala ng'olina wakalenzi wano akakwana ukagulyayo ko KFC. We mugenda mulombete omwebika. You forget about the job, but the visa is moving. Then when visa emala otandika okutambula, weggwako mukwano overstay wejjajja kwatali naawe. Unless Katonda ng'akusaasidde. But most of the people overstay wejja batakyakuliko. Abafunye omulala yakajja ng'alinayo emyezi gye 3. Okitegeera? Yes. So mwana w'obuwala yenna beera yonyiga ettooke eryo ne lirinyenga olinnya omulimu. Nga bw'onyonya omulimu nga weebaka tiweebaka mukwano. Kozo ogenda kwebaka agenda akole ajja kusanga wanyizedde ettooke mudde mu buli mwebake tomorrow you do the same thing by his work.
By the way, it's a great point. Abaana abasinga wano eno bajja okukola oba kale mujja okunoonya emirimu naye ate aba boyfriends ne babawabya nabagamba jangu tusole ffenna okuteeka wansi oyo munombeto wallahi seriously n'olya nga nawe you're very comfortable so n'ofumbirwa ne weerabira ekyakujja ewaka like seriously wava ewaka oyina maama oyina tate oluusi oyina omwana abato bakulu bo naye nga wajja kunoonya ssente so si kufumbirwa kugenda mu zirombeto okukola bikoze eki bisigadde abaana ab'obuwala waneeno mu UAE mukisuusizza kyoka tubabulyeko kyekituufu omwana atuuka wano ku Luthum n'afumbirwa kyokka ono omusajja gw'afumbiddwa ye n'asigala ng'akola ki ng'akola naye ye sente zo zaleeta tagenda kuzigabana n'aliwa n'oli yagenda kusigala nga aprovidinga family gyerekebwa e Uganda but for you giving free services to him he's doing this every day satisfying him sexually and then toseka Luthum like seriously and then noyoza engoye nogola like seriously nkolya musajja nenga okulya ku visa yo tagenda kujiro nyonga the end of the day nga bokyogedde nakuthulinga out omaze ogenda muki mu overstay out and okubeera wabwe tokola tolina mulimu gyebasaba strict ku street bali kukaa sina kyakola batika mu biskonde sina kyakuzaako ndi mu overstay naye nga towavaluinga kadda okewalina ng'okyalina visa this is very very bad.
Value your time. You've come here to look for a job. It's okay to get a boyfriend. Yeah. Naye nyonyo mulimu tigala kumulamwa. ya lombe togibere muka esika ulie kamufi mukalabe nga komyewo naye ku macha naye wokera in the middle of the night wake up be on a laptop drop CVs kitegeera bofuna ka interview duko gendo kakole togaya interview because you do not know where the good things going to come from kitegeera yeah first twakomyewo
omaze oli mulima kaseera ako
yeah
utandise okukola
yeah
omoze kusuka kubeera gutya waliwo abannayuganda aba waliwo n'abantu abali okusinga waliwo bakozi twalinawo aba Filipino now in this company yalimu aba Filipino n'abayindi bananyini company bali ba German then the top guys the managers were French yeah it wasn't bad. It was good. Nze mudugaba ya so. Nefuna salary. First salary najikola buchi. I got the people that were there for me. Yeah. Very good to remember people who stood for you in times of trouble.
I cannot forget it. I got my friend Ivan. I told he is my best friend. I got him, I told him, Ivan, to get in Dubai more.
I don't know more.
Lillian was in Abu Dhabi already. She was working. Yeah, she was not there. She's been gone for a long time. Yeah. Lillian, wherever you are, I love you so much. Thank you for helping me. Ivan, I got the guys that were there for me. And then I gave them a treat. I think. Yeah, after paying rent. And then the 700, that's where I started my own things, personal things. Yeah. But then in that company, things were not bad. Because I was doing my job well. When you get a job, valued. My husband.
No, husband.
Pierre. Hey, the HR. Said. Yeah. Auntie, I didn't have this boss to employee kind of relationship. Like whenever I would enter in, I'll be like, Said, hi, what's up? You know, like, so whenever he would see me like, Kuthum, everyone would be like, Kuthum, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but he was really so nice to me. Yeah, first company things were really good. Yeah, so if we are to go forward, my boss, I had your company, the area manager, the French guy, got another job. Yeah, another company. Nangamba Kruthum, I know how not you are. And I know the reasons why you're still here. Yeah, but when I leave, don't leave. Hang in there, let me go set myself up. After that, I want you to join me. I want you on my team the other side. Then I hung in there. It was 1 month or 2 months. It was one of the 2 hardest months. But manager was nice, like they ganged up on me from all corners. I think I got warning letters, like 4 warning letters in 1 month. Yeah, where I tell you. I tell you about so yeah, like I don't know what to say. So I went in I resigned. I resigned, but I was at the verge of being terminated. Yeah. I resigned and then I went, joined that company. Yeah, Gwali waitress. I would say I was hired as a barista. Yeah, but it's all the same. Waitress, it's waitress, yeah. But the payment was much better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Compared to the one.
Yeah. It was much better than the one before. Naye ngeri already bali bamaze okunyongeramu akasaala for the time I was with them nga nvudde ku 245 nga nze ku 13. Ekitegeera. Eri mu company eyo gye nasookamu jjukira natandikira ku 245. Yeah, so mpola I don't know how my manager did it. Ne banyongeza paka ku 13. Yeah.
If you are getting a here, more, that means
it was more, but not too much. Yeah. Bayongera ku kwa kasente. Yeah. Kati eyo nenkola yone, but this director wano yali wakubeera myezi nga 6. Myezi nga 6 njikola ki? nejigwawo naye jjukira nagenda okujoyide nga mmanyi nga nkuba buli omu mu maaso stuff like that. Yes, kati bwamala ovaamu nafuuka etamu. Yes, yeah. And then around that time, after that, I got pregnant and.
Linda mukatono nnyo olubuto lwali lwagundi lwa HR. Oba byanguya. You know, njagala nnyo okuwadde ekintu slow by slow, process by process.
Process by
ogenda kubawo nnyo omuterere.
No, when I was still in the old company, I got a boyfriend.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Yes,
I'll tell you.
I got a boyfriend. And it started in Mpola. But why are you making me talk about that?
This is a very interesting part on my side.
What interesting?
But on my side. Wait. Linda, Ochale company. You got a boyfriend.
Yes.
How did you get him? Mwamufuna moyo gundi company.
Namufuna bed space.
Space.
Hey.
Chija so
Wana what?
So kubewa. Like seriously.
No, as time went on, of course, things were changing. Naera nga nkyali n'abantu bange nabeeranga nabo just mbabana bajjanga mu bed space ne bavaamu kati naye upgradinganga kyera kuba yatandikira ku room emu then n'adda ku ndala then n'adda ku a whole flat. My landlord kitegeera naye yali Munnayuganda naye Munnayuganda. So here nga tufunye flat number still in Riga. Kitegeera kati nga erimu 1 2 3 bedrooms and a hall elinga sitting room. Kitegeera kati room gye naddamu nga erimu single a decker and 1 bed here. Kitegeera I even still have the picture in my face.
Kantulenterere Nyondo agala olugambo.
Takisosa olugambo
tugende. Kati omugenze mwe flat ejja.
Yes. Kati tutuuka mwe flat. Of course ffe abajja naye twayesitumala because it was a whole flat. Yali yeetaaga abaana abalala. Kati mwana abaana abalala mwajjira n'omwana wattu.
Abuju. Mama nyabo.
No, when he came in, of course I didn't know him. Yeah, just like any other person. Yeah. Literally, I know that he would be my husband now. You want the whole story?
Of course, just to beat it. From the beginning to the end. Then later I became pregnant and then I was wondering what happened. So that's the story I want to know. That's why I'm still comfortably listening to that. Then I thought I was listening, but this one I'm more attentive because yes. That is
yeah.
Must say but I have been nangira balayi ba Nyondo. I had a lot of yes,
yeah, so when he came, he was just like any other person. Kubanga rumors and I just saw come, then another person. Katimana bala balina okujja balina kuba bapya. Kitegeera. But single beds were bubiri. And one double bed which was meant for people who have been in bed spaces here, they know. One big bed was meant for 2 people. Then kalanga kadeka. Akaja lwa mfatu tukakkiriziganya zaako. Kati kano ka bed space kasingwa akasoka zidali nkasulako kanyanga spot kalungi. Then there was another single bed. That's the one he took. He wanted mine because he came when I was not there. Then landed namugamba ekitanda tokyogerako. Yeah, I cannot give away that bed. Now I'm even extra 200 dirhams. Namugamba no ekitanda kigaba. I can't. So he came and was staying on this other single bed, but I didn't know him. Yeah. Oyagala nkunyumize buli kimu? Never know. Okay. Yeah, when he came, I was not there. I think I was at work. So najja nabeera mu room like anyone else. Abaana ne bajja abalala, the room was occupied. Yes, the room was occupied. Naye nga akajanja nina kangi.
I see.
Yes, naturally akajanja nina kangi. When I'm staying in a place, I will organize everything. Doesn't matter whether it's mine or not. Yes, which is wrong sometimes. Abantu abalusajja kufunamu bubi, some people feel offended. Yeah. So that's why I call it kajanja. Cut this room, luckily enough, mostly it had guys. Kwa kano kadeka kali kazeeko omulenzi wansi. Then kanatanda kasingo era kaliko omulenzi, now my husband. And then the other couple bed was empty ngatenda funa couple. So literally I was staying with boys. By then, nga batwanayingira. Kati nga nkeera baba tebaliwo bamaze okugenda. Nga ne banyina evening shift. Nkeera n'ennongoosa room yonna, obuliri obutali bwale n'embwala biki. Kati ng'obuliri bwe buli kiseera akubako ki blanket weewati.
Era nga babeera.
Katayo n'akahanginga kugundi kulungi. N'agenda. Kati nze, I think he used to do night shift. Kati ate nze nga nkola morning shift or afternoon shift. Kati nga mbeerawo. Kati nga bwenkeera just longoosa buliri bwange. I would clean the whole room, make all the beds that are not made, even though I didn't know who was there, because nali sinamulaba. Personally, I had not seen him. Mumulabe face to face. No, nali manyi wano waliwo omuntu kati naye nga simanyani. So I was making all beds up. He would come and he thought there was a cleaner in that room, in that flat. Nga lowooza eri omuntu ajja nakola ki? Nalongoosa. Later on he realizes it was me who was what? Cleaning. Andi ku simu ndi mu kuyomba, waliwo gayo omu gwe nali nnongooseza nga nkwanya kubanga mulongooseza. N'akitwala obi nalowooza ndi mu kwetega. Kati mani ku simu ndi mu kuyomba.
Ngenda okubuuza. Kugamba naye mu ngeri okulongoosa nga buli bw'abantu bagazi wali tokwetega.
That's how I am, I would say. Like if I'm in an area, I would, unless you must kulaba.
You don't like a place which is organized, disorganized.
Yes.
Yeah,
Kati, ono guy yachitwala. In fact, I remember his sentence was like, "You're a wife material. You've proven to me. I have proven to you. When did I prove myself to you? You know?"
Do my own thing.
Yes. So, instead of you saying thank you, your hair or limkuisao. Kati Rozet. Mwana watoyi. Ampulira ku simu nga nnyomba yeebase. Naye mu kuyomba kwange saayomba mbu ni mu kuyombesa ono musajja. I was telling someone on phone, you know, like calling a friend. Okitegeera, and you're complaining ogamba yes. Kati sisobola munoze okubya essimu nyombesa omuntu kizibu sisobola. Yeah. So I'm telling my friend mugamba, can you believe this guy? I was trying to help them. I was trying to make them organize. I was trying to help him. And then here he is, he's saying he's calling me a wife material. No, boy I didn't touch his bed again. So he realized the communication. And even through the messages, I told him, because I no, don't. Yeah, I don't. You got me wrong. So this guy was sleeping. And I think I was off that day. He was sleeping. He overheard me. My husband now. He overheard me on phone. Nategera kuba nali nnongoosa lumu nga tamanya ani alongoosa.
Okay. Yasanga nga ebintu biri organized.
Nga manyi mu flat mulimu omuntu akiliininga. Basasula. Okitegeera, yeah. So he asked me on phone. I thought he was sleeping. I didn't do it intentionally. Because the stuff changed nice money. So later on, I think days in Stanko Kwatagana, off off. And I realized he is a good person. There was something about him. There is something about him. naye nagenda olaba nga there is a way he associates with people outside the room that he associates with me. He was not comfortable around me. Ngomulaba abayesika, mulaba ayogera naawe yeegendereza, mulaba. So kino nakitegeera luvannyuma after we started talking that he overheard me on phone. Kitegeera. But since I had seen that he's nice, kuba muntu omulungi omulaba, and I saw he was uncomfortable around me, I liked him. So ningamba, how do I break the ice?
I see. So are you the one who put it down?
Hey,
Your side?
it's me. I did. He cannot say anything about that. I took the first step. Daina chasobola kwogera kyonna. Namugamba jangu tulabe ku movie.
Kakati ekitegeeza daddy jangu ya ku movie.
What daddy? Gana. Yeah, daddy. No, I told him he was there. I think. Naye nedda some approaching.
Indirectly.
Anti twali no waliwo cinema hall anything. They are beds.
So in your bed, you called him.
In my sitting room, it's not my bed. It's also Yabigambo. It's my sitting room. Your bed was your sitting room, your dining, your bedroom, your everything. I don't know your word. I invited him to watch a movie. Chini ekintu kyemberamu all the time nemugamba nze nakukwana toyina kyongamba. Because I called him to watch a movie, but ngeyokusaka bivuddewo. Inviting him for a movie, I didn't have any intentions. I just saw that he was uncomfortable around me. I realized outside the room.
To bring him closer to you.
I wanted to show him sina buzibu. Because there is this first impression I give people that gets them so wrong. But when I'm proud, they would say I'm very naughty. They would say, but at the end of the day, I'm really a very friendly person.
I see.
So Ningamba, something is not right. I realized that. Ningamba, let me call him for a movie so that he realizes Sinachi buzibu. You know, by inviting him, to be honest with you, I was not making a move. My move was to make my roommate comfortable around me, but not like let's start something. Yeah, but that's what started something because I liked him as a person. That's where it starts from, right?
Okay, so instead of watching a movie,
yeah, he's not a movie watcher.
But he was in
we can't go a movie 30 minutes. Niebaka. Buyebaka nze ne movie ka.
Ebintu ebyo. Bamubika buliri bwe twanga ati mukulu zuko ogende mu buliri weba.
Lwaki mugamba?
Just go to a blanket and then comfortably.
Muno abayebase tomusumbuwa. Muleka niyebaka.
I see. He slept. What happened next?
No, he slept. I think he didn't sleep for long. That means he realized he was sleeping in my bed. Then of course he kanga agenda mu buliri.
That he was covered.
Yes, I covered him. Namubika. Namubika.
Nganyino kumubika. Rozet naino kumubika.
Naina. Mwana watu mpewe ina mfuwa. Kati na Rozet in the Karacho, why are you making me do this on camera? Why are you making me be naughty on camera?
Never temper to do something that you don't feel. And with me, yes. Wait.
See how you're settling yourself to listen.
Kati, amaza agenze. Usigade weka. What happened next?
Munayina bere neefula ali mukulaba mu movie naye nga movie etambula nga asigadde ono. Naye ng'agenze eri ng'agenze yeegumiza naye n'agenda. Okay, no, Nyondo byaddala. Emala mu buliri bwe. Okay, that's when the ice was broken. That we started talking freely, started talking to me. Naturally, he's a very nice guy. Naturally, he's a very nice person around people, around everyone around him.
So it's the one I see here on your profile picture.
Yes, he is the one.
This kind of love, like seriously, yes.
ojja kuba bulungi Rozet. You'll be just fine. Naye naffe tuyombanga buli omu awo tusobola kuva kwako akafaananyi ntudda wayi ntwesirikira ennaku bbiri nga teryayogera namu. You'll be just fine. Yeah, so that day the ice was broken. Cheka nagamba, she can even invite me for a movie, meaning taina buzibu. So we started caring about each other. Oyo mami nga afumba kapilao. Nakusindikira nakulekera ku kamesi nagamba, hi cool, I've cooked food. I've gone for a shift, but I've left food cooked. It's in the kitchen when you come back. Ngenjale kuluma bitole ku shift naye waloka message akaze.
You're speaking words I'd like to hear.
Yes. Not so much. It's not too much. It's like, yeah, there is food in the kitchen when you come back. You find, yes, yeah. And then he's showing you what I used to do. I'm doing it. Like he's trying to clean the whole room. Yeah. These are things that really attracted me towards him. His personality was good, everything was good, so it kept us getting closer to each other until tutandika okwekyalira. Twagenda ku buliri bwa permanent no, but neighbor to neighbor nga twekyalirako ng'ogenda okyalako wa munno tewali munange.
So, wasigala ng'okola, wafunaga yono, n'osigala ng'okola nenga akola. So this is what I was telling about this. What I tell to the ladies, young ladies outside there. Sometimes omwana agana agwa mulaalo, oneyirabira omulimo. Waliwo ababeera mu biyumba, olina mukwani yako simu, and is telling her, please come out of the house, I will do everything for you. She comes back. And when she comes back, time comes, obanga oli amulima timira kule mugo wawe negukola kine gubula, omwana badamuki, overstay.
You start struggling on overstay.
So I'm calling upon you ladies, love is so sweet. There is no anything more sweeter than love. But there is no anything which is more dangerous than love. Because it destroys everything.
Everything, yeah.
So you have to be very careful with your lives. Omukwano gubaguze, be in it but still be wise. Like this lady here, when she was in love, she continued working.
Yeah.
We came here to work as our first priority. Ebisigadde bijja buzibwa mukwano funa muntu.
Ate nawe bijja osigala, you keep your focus on what you can for. Because at the end of the day, it's you. Yeah, Rozet, you know Musajja right now, I would say let me stay home and sleep.
Yeah, that is it.
Because even if I sleep, I would say he can bring food on the table, rent, I would not be worried about it. But after that, what happens? Or what happens if he dumps my ass tomorrow? Sorry. Forgive my language. What happens? Because we are happy today. Naye ncha bwakera kumacha nagamba kulo manye ebinyo byombi koye fuluma. What do I do? What would happen after that? So that's one thing we forget about.
I'm tired of you now. I'm fed up. I'd like to have someone better than you. Please get out.
And he might not even tell you, but his actions can start behaving.
That is it.
Yes, his actions. Yes, so we know where go. But now we're gonna turn kiranga where go. Yeah.
By the way, nakitu tunachina nyo kusomero. Olaba. Gundi zino zetujja nazo shows zenjawulo. However, chinzo kupanga kitu wala kadde, but we need people to learn. Omuntu maize okuchira maybe is wastage of time, but it is not, because we're learning a lot from it, from these shows. Kyekireka tutwalinga ku ssomero. Omwana omulenzi asobola okujja nakola ki nakwana. But remember all the consequences. Bigenda kunyigiriza ani gwe. Kubanga nze ndi mwana wa bwala agenda kujja mwana ku dating mukole ekintu ogenda kufuna oluki. It is you to get out of school.
Definitely not him.
And if you get out of school, don't think of even about him agenda kuvaayo amalajja akuwase.
He'll have someone better.
Yes.
Most cases.
Yamaze okwonoona.
Get osomye toyina makulu.
That's why nabayinangako obusungu from the beginning, because I knew I have to be a woman, like a woman, a strong woman, leaning on myself. If he does not stand, I can't stand. If I don't lean on him, I cannot stand.
Yeah, some men.
So, abachala ebisinga okubasuula byebyo nti bo bamanyi balina mentality eriti we are supposed to be worked for, we are supposed to be given by men. So ekintu ekibazizza nyalega ate nga kaseera kano mukyala abasajja baagala omukyala ng'akoze eki ng'akozeemu ng'alinamu nimbye
toneemye mukwano. So no. So try to mukwano. What mbadde ndiwa?
Omwami waffe tukyali awo. So mwe wenna kati mutandika mutya?
Yo tojja bitegeera ndeka. Osati ndeka. Yononeka. Saa byogerako ng'enju twabitandikamu. But then we started getting serious. Oyagala ebye unoonese.
Okay. We started being serious.
Yeah. We started being serious.
Sorry, yeah, you'll be okay.
We started being serious. Kati, bed space gitwalimu. We had to shift from that flat. Same landlord. When I naye from the beginning.
Mutambula naye jadda.
Yes, the jadda gyenkola kikinzira. Era ng'obaako kyomugamba ono kulu natandika naye ne tutawuga ne tukola ki gyengenda gyakola ki? Yeah. So, we went to another flat. But in this flat, the landlady made sure she convinces me with him that we get one big bed as a couple. Kinali saagala. I enjoyed our relationship. Naye nga njagala buli omu abeere katanda ke. Kitegeera. So, here they are telling me, cool. Cool.
You are so emotional.
Cool. Get one bed. But I didn't see how far this was going to be. I wouldn't know he was my husband right now. I wouldn't know. Wow, yeah, so when we got there, they convinced me enough, but I was against it. Yeah, I was not ready to, I felt like I would be married, something of a sort. It makes me feel like we are not married. I have freedom to do whatever I want. But then this one bed made me feel like I'm going to be married, but I'm not married. Yeah. So they convinced me enough. We got one big bed. You know what's funny is that I have each and every picture of each and every moment from the beginning. Like that's one thing I do. I take pictures. Every moment I take pictures. I must be posting. I'm Charlie. Posting a yacht serial.
So like.
No, actually.
That's life. And I like your life. I like your
no,
lifestyle.
I'm not going to let this position change who I am. I'm not going to hide and pretend to be someone else. So, we twagenda eyo ntukola amaka mu bed space. Ngayita maka why? We were sleeping in the same bed. Yeah. It just changed the size, just a bit bigger. Yeah, and then we were talking all through. We started doing a business together. Naye nga neesize ne ssente ze nga talina yadde kyalabye receipt oba invoice ng'akwata sente nazimpa nga talina yadde. This was something that really changed my mindset. But it's one of the things that really made me so serious to step up. I'm like, if he can trust me like this, then he's worth it completely. So we talked about being together officially. Twewase like making it official, taking it to the parents. He sent me to his yeah. And then here we are.
Are you of the same religions?
No. Yeah, actually that was one challenging point. It was very challenging because his parents are very critical parents and my dad is very critical. But tangenga manebooleta helicopter n'ogiteeka mu luggya lwange ng'omusajja si musiraamu sijja mukkiriza. So I sent this man to him nga nze ndiyo bange yagenda ewaka ewaffe
Muli basiraamu?
Yes.
Ewabali?
Si basiraamu.
Ba Christians?
Yes. So agendayo, my dad really liked him as a parent. Omusajja omuntu omukulu atunde muntu n'agamba this person is right for my child. So my dad really liked him. Naye era n'akyogera n'agamba mutabani mulabye. Mwagati mutalina buzibu. Naye muwala wange nakugamba nti neweeta omusajja nga alina ssente zenkanya zitya nga si musiraamu simwagala mu luggya lwange. That point he made it so clear. And I can do anything. I can be naughty whichever way, but not go against my parents. So we had to talk through it because we knew what would come about, because we both know our parents. And we came to an agreement. Nagende wakana atola shahadu.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's another story. Twebaza mukama Katonda is that okukyala kwaliwo. Both parents from both ends were there. Then tukola okukyala. By the okukyala twakuteekera a whole year. Okukyala kwaffe tukwava it's 1 month, 2 months or 3 months. No. We talked about it and prepared it for a whole year. I said, manyo kuchogerako like February this year and then do it February next year. In that whatever that was there in 1 year, so by the time you do it, your mind is completely ready. You're like, yes, I'm ready for this. This is what I want to do. So it wasn't abrupt. So ntugenda tukola okukyala ne batuwoowa ne tukomawo Dubai.
So officially you are married, you guys.
Yes. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
I mean, officially, yeah, we are married. Bwe twavaawo bed space twalimu twakomawo. Actually, before nga sinagenda kukyala twali tuvuddewo mu bed space and they waffe tumusiibula bulungi ntumula munnange because we had plans like we're going to another step. Yeah, so we had to leave. Naye era nga sente sigamba mbu zeeyongeddeko, no, we were still in the same situation. Ngafuna sente zezimu, ngafuna sente. So we had to get a place era ng'ejjamu sente zitukola ki zetusobola. So we went to another place, got sharing with one of our friends in the room, and that's where we got from to get into Chala. Then after Chala, to come home in your room. To have it, I think, for a year. Kati we nava mu room, kujja get dayo e Kampala okuzala.